Considering my client's cooperation, I'd like you to consider to drop the charges.
Carrie, I'm sorry.
You see, Anna, after you left Andre's office, the security footage cut out. Now, Stefan claims it was because they were redoing their security system. That's why there was a 1 hour gap in the footage. But, well, it is possible, like Roman said, that someone else came into Andre's office after you left.
So there's more footage. When will you get this?
Stefan just turned it over.
I'm going to look at it right after this.
I can't believe you blew this.
See? This is why I wanted you to hear this, so you would know that that horrible letter didn't push me to murder. You blew it, Hattie Adams.
Well, I got what I wanted, and Alfie is still dead. So, no crime, no foul.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Well, I was just gonna sneak back into Statesville like I snuck out, you know? Nothing wrong with that, huh? We're all good?
Oh, no, we're not all good. I'll be talking to the warden about having you transferred to another facility with much more security. Officer?
I should have seen that coming. Hey, listen, you're gonna have to start taking care of yourself now, okay? Keep an eye out.
You too, Hattie.
Yeah,
And don't forget,
I know. Stay out of trouble. Listen, what I want to say to you is that love makes people do really weird things.
Is that an apology?
An apology? What? No. I'm just letting you know that if I were you, I'd keep an eye on Blondie here, you know, watch your back. You know what I mean? Roman, watch it. Watch your back.
I guess I'll just put these in the back. Roman won't mind.
You're really sweet for doing this.
You think I'm nuts?
I think I can't wait to watch you teach our son or daughter how to ride.
What am I thinking? I need helmets, knee pads, elbow guards.
There'll be time.
No, not if I want the helmet with dinosaurs on it. And there's this one with pink polka dots.
Has anyone ever told you that you were going to make the most amazing dad ever?
You think?
I know.
Now, it would help if this dad had a job. I've got some career moves in mind. Just got to do more research.
There's no need to rush. Okay, we'll figure this out together. Our future, being parents.
Parents. Has a ring to it.
You know, I've had my doubts about JJ. But the way he loves my daughter and this baby, as unexpected as this pregnancy was, I just can't help but be excited for him. Even though he is going a bit overboard.
Yeah, well, every father-to-be deserves to go overboard.
How are you?
I missed you.
I missed you. Is everything all right?
Yeah. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, like Andre DeMera's murder. Is Eli working the case?
Yeah, it's keeping him really busy.
Andre had his share of enemies. I wonder if the police have any suspects.
I just want to know.
I punched a wall, okay? Not Andre, a wall. Although, when that son of a bitch told me that he stole my company, yes, I did want to kick that smirk off of his face, but I didn't. I thought about it, but I didn't. I didn't do that.
You left?
He was going to call security.
Why? Because he felt physically threatened?
I took it out on the wall, okay?
Okay. Where'd you go? Back to the office?
I was upset, so I was upset. I didn't want to be there. I didn't even grab my coat, so I just left.
Did you see anybody?
You know, it sounds like you're trying to establish a timeline here.
Gabby, please, just answer the questions.
Yes, I did run into somebody. I saw Abigail. And I told her what happened. She said that she was going to talk to Chad so that he could get the company back to me. Any other questions, Detective?
Come on, don't be like that, all right? I'm looking out for you as your boyfriend.
Okay, so how do you figure, as my boyfriend, that you needed to look out for me?
Well, I called you that night. You didn't pick up.
I was upset.
Gabby, where were you? What were you doing?
I signed, sworn statement. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
I hope it's the truth this time.
Hope is one tough cop.
Yeah, that's why she's commissioned.
And a great detective.
You going somewhere with this?
I just pray, for your sake, that she never even gets a hint of a clue about what happened with you and Sammy. Because you won't stand a chance.
Okay, I know.
Can we please get out of here now?
Yes.
Well, that was informative. What's next?
Well, now that we know that Anna didn't do it, I think I know who might have.
I went for a drive to clear my head.
Okay, where'd you go?
Around the lake. You know, there's no service there. Are you seriously considering me a suspect?
I just need to follow up on the footage to clear you.
My word is not enough.
Of course it is.
It wasn't when you thought I slept with JJ.
And I will always be sorry for that. Hell, I'm sorry now for upsetting you. Gabby, this was never my intention. Of course, you didn't have anything to do with Andre's murder. Truce.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm just being overly sensitive about this. I mean, just because Andre and I didn't get along, what people think that I would actually kill him?
Not me. And if it makes you feel any better, this is off the record, but Pope, Rafe, and I, we think that Anna DeMera is the one who's behind this.
You could have started with that.
I'm sorry. Again, I trust you. Completely.
And I trust you. I mean, without trust, what do we have?
So, JJ, any news you want to share?
Hey. Where'd you go?
I'm sorry.
You know, I missed you. As concerned as I am with you, I am happy to be home with you.
Well, I'm glad you're back too.
You denied it earlier, but I can see it. There's something upsetting you.
Yeah. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, I am so happy for you. I'm just surprised your mother didn't tell me.
Well, probably because she knew I'd want to tell you myself.
As my grandmother Alice always said, nothing is more important than family. You're gonna be such a good father.
I just hope I can be as good at it as my dad was.
I'm sure you will be. Of course, it's not all days at the beach and birthday parties, darling.
I know
Being a parent, isn't that the hardest job in the world?
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a ride, but I think Lonnie and I will figure it out as we go along.
I don't even know how to begin this.
Excuse me. No, this is Theo's uncle calling from South Africa. I asked him to look at Theo's revised treatment plan, so you know what? I can call him right back.
No, it's okay. That's important. Take it.
Kim, can you hold on a second? Thanks. Can we meet for dinner a little bit later so I can give you my full attention?
I'd like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, sweetie. Mm.
Lonnie, we need to talk.
This really isn't a good time for me.
Lonnie, I know the truth. I know Eli is the father of your baby.
I can't believe Hattie Adams escaped from Statesville.
Again,
You know, now that we know that Anna wasn't the only one with motive to kill Andre, Hattie very well could have written that letter to Anna, trying to frame her for a crime she was about to commit herself.
you really think she did it?
She may have wanted the satisfaction of hurting Andre, confronting him, looking in the eye for everything he did to her.
For letting him have it.
And boy, did she let him have it. Andre really hurt her. Broke her heart. I guess she just never recovered.
Yeah, but we don't have enough evidence to arrest Hattie or hold Anna.
Let's keep at it. Till we get a break. You two start looking at the new security footage, okay?
We're on it.
Anna, you did the right thing. The brave thing.
I'm just glad it's over.
It's not over.
Honey, I told them the truth.
The truth is, you wanted Andre dead. And you were seen entering the crime scene with the murder weapon and then leaving without it. Until the police find evidence to incriminate someone else, this is not over, and you're not in the clear.
Okay. So, taking into account the 1 hour gap after Anna left Andre's office, let's see who pays him a visit.
Nothing but an empty corridor.
Let's forward it.
Wait, what was that?
What was it? Way back.
That's not Anna.
Or Hattie.
Hey, I wanted to just give you a heads up that I'm going to be taking over the Eckler case since you've got your hands full with the Demare murder.
You sure you're up for it?
You're kidding, right?
Well, I mean, because, you being pregnant at all.
How quaint of you, Eli. What century are we in again?
I'm just asking.
I ran it by Hope. She knows I don't want any special treatment, so it's a go if you're okay with it.
Yeah, it's all yours. But the extra load on top of your other cases, how's the baby daddy feel about that?
JJ's fine with it.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Hey, but as a quaint relic from the last century, don't push yourself.
Bye.
Lonnie. I'm so glad I ran into you. I want to talk to you about the baby.
You're a madman. You're crazy.
What are you talking about? This is totally practical. I went by that new bike shop and I saw this beauty in the window. My boy has to have it, right? But then I started thinking, what if it's a girl? I had to get the pink one too.
Well, total A for effort. But you do realize, I'm sorry to break it to you, that if it's a boy or girl, they won't be able to use it until they're 3 years old or something.
Oh, I can wait because I'm going to be there for Lonnie and my kid for the rest of their lives.
Darling, would you like another piece of pie?
No, I'm okay, thanks. And sorry about the call, that was work.
It's all right. I'm just grateful we have this time to catch up. You must be so busy with the Andre DeMera murder investigation.
It is non-stop.
Any interesting tidbits?
Nothing that I can share.
I must confess, I was almost relieved when you arrested Anna. For just the tiniest moment, I was afraid your girlfriend might have let her temper get the better of her.
Gabby?
She has killed before, darling.
She didn't do it.
My, she's lucky. Have a guy like you have so much faith in her.
Well, because she's innocent. Here's a tidbit for you.
Oh.
We are very close to nailing Andre's murderer.
Anna, this is not going to solve anything.
Daddy's right. We need answers.
You need to calm down. Can you do that?
Yes. And I know I'm lucky to have you, and you're so strong and protective. And you know what to do if it's best for me.
Did you write this?
I never saw that.
Eddie?
Huh?
Did you write this?
Oh, that's not fair. The big guns, huh? You bring out those big brown eyes and a girl doesn't have a chance against you. Okay, fine, I wrote it, but that's because I wanted Anna to know that my Alfie killed her Tony. And then she did exactly what I knew she would do. Really, Hattie? Really? Yeah. Well, I didn't have any choice. I had to. I just had to.
Everyone's in one piece. That's a good sign. What'd I miss?
Hattie here was just about to explain why she wrote Anna a letter claiming that Andre killed Tony.
What? Well, I'm all ears.
All right. Well, see, Alfie was out. He was free, and he was running around just living the life, and that didn't seem quite fair to me. You know, I mean, because he'd hurt so many people, myself included. So I thought I shouldn't do anything. I should just stay out of it and let the universe punish Alfie. You know, the universe would just grind him down to the ground until it came oozing out of her toes like he deserved.
Facts, would you? Just keep it to the facts.
Okay, so the facts. So I was sitting at my computer in the warden's office, and I was doing my work, and then I was surfing the web a little bit, and then I thought, why don't I just go on over to the Brady Pub Instagram account and see what was happening there. And you know what I saw? Those two. Anna and Roman. She was all over him, made me sick. And then I thought, I know. Here's a brainstorm. What if I could get Anna away from that USDA choice beefsteak and maybe even at the same time turn Alfie into worm food? Huh?
You wrote the letter.
Yeah. I wrote the letter.
Hattie.
And then I put it into her purse when I was on one of my outings.
Hattie.
Hey, listen. If you're gonna eat a horse, you don't choke at the tail. Yeah, I'm dealing with a real horse's ass over there.
You are insane.
Insane? No, Dolly. Insane is carrying somebody's ashes around in a fancy tin and then taking that fancy tin to bonk my Alfie over the head. That's insane.
Got exactly what he deserved.
Mom, do not say another word.
But I'm glad he's dead. That doesn't mean I killed him.
Zip it, please.
Am I free to go?
This letter from Hattie doesn't clear you, Anna.
No. In fact, it could be further evidence against you. You already had means and opportunity. Now, evidently motive.
That's up for debate. I mean, this letter is hardly admissible.
Look, we're not trying this case here right now.
Well, I just hope you're not planning to use that letter to revoke her bail.
I'm not. Don't leave town. Same goes for you.
Enjoy your cold, sad cell, you pathetic jailbird. Come on, Roman, let's go. Roman, what?
Anna,
What?
time for the truth.
Roman, if I tell them.
Anna, tell them what you told me about the night of Andre's murder.
I heard that Andre stole Gabby's chic out from under you. What a bastard.
Yeah, I definitely went off on him, and then I took it out on the wall.
Well, now that he's gone, and have any chance on getting it back?
Well, it's going to take some time, and I definitely have to cool down about it. But yes, absolutely, I will have my company back, and I will fight for it how long I have to. Gabby Chic is going to be back where it belongs.
Well, I feel sorry for anyone who stands between you and what you want.
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
I know your power firsthand. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here right now.
Don't say that.
No, it's true. Gabby, you talked me out of an abyss on Christmas Eve. You made me realize that I have a lot to live for. And now look at me. I'm going to be a dad. I've never felt so alive, so hopeful, excited for the future.
Well, having a kid changes everything.
Well, you can't really blame me for going straight to Gabby. She's a hothead, she's passionate. And I'm going to stop talking now because it's time to let go of the past. And I love you. And I want you to be happy.
Gabby makes me happy. What?
Oh, sometimes when I look at you, I see David. The very best of David.
I wish I could have known him.
It's almost the anniversary of his death. And I was hoping the two of us could plan a mass for him.
I love that.
I'm so grateful you let me be a part of your life. David's gone, but he does live on in you. Maybe you don't even understand that now, but you will one day. When you have children of your own.
You don't have to worry, okay? JJ is this baby's father.
Eli? What were you thinking?
Maybe I'll have kids one day. But for now, I'm really happy with the family that I have.
I know I ordered half the menu, and I know that I'm eating for two, but I swear my appetite has tripled.
How's the morning sickness?
I've been lucky so far. It hasn't really been that bad. I need vitamins. JJ has put himself in charge and making sure I stay on top of it.
So he's really excited about the baby, huh?
He is. And he wants to be a part of every minute of this pregnancy.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're taking care of the baby and yourself.
Well, I assume that that's why you wanted to have lunch. With my dad being out of town, you feel that you need to look after me. But it's really not necessary.
Okay. Let's just see if you're telling me and my son the truth, Miss Lonnie Price. The truth is, Lonnie, there's something we need to discuss.
Hey, it's my two favorite ladies.
Oh, hey. What are you doing back so soon? I could have gotten you from the airport.
Oh, I didn't want to trouble you.
How's Theo?
He's all settled in at the clinic. He's already a rock star. How are you feeling?
Really hungry.
Well, I hear a lot has happened since I've been gone.
You have no idea.
Why don't you fill me in on what I missed?
I already miss Theo so much. Are you sure he's okay?
Oh, it's got everybody charmed in the place. His grandmother's spoiling him rotten. Enough about my kid. What about yours? How are you feeling?
I feel really good.
And now, has Kayla given you a due date?
Yes. August 17th.
Virgo?
No, that's Leo. Yeah, Virgos are September babies.
The baby could be born in August or September. I think due dates are just approximations.
No, they're pretty accurate these days. Like, if you conceived in November, then the baby would be born in August. And if you conceive, let's say, around Christmas time, well, then, yeah, you'd have a September baby, a Virgo.
Leo, Virgo, boy, girl, doesn't matter to me. I will be happy as long as JJ and my baby is healthy.
Hear, hear.
So, how's everything going with you and Eli?
Great.
I'm glad after the whole thing happened with Christmas Eve. It's just, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding.
Eli and I are so beyond that. Like you and Lonnie. Put you back together, having a baby, buying bicycles.
It's just, we deserve this, don't we?
We deserve to be happy. Hey.
Hey, Eli. Oh, I should get going.
See ya.
See you later.
JJ is in full daddy mode. He bought 2 bikes for a kid that can't even use it till he's 2.
I need to ask you something.
Hey, it was just a hug. We're friends.
No. It's about Andre Demare.
Hold on. Mom, I cannot allow this.
Honey, if your father thinks it's what I need to do,
What? Have you lost it, Dad? Anything she says can be used against her.
Trust me, okay? It's gonna be all right. Let your mom speak.
I will end this if I feel my client's rights are in jeopardy.
Now we get all the details about how Alfie got clobbered. Tell me he was hurt. Tell me he was in pain.
Hattie, you're not hearing any of it. You're going back to prison.
Yeah, Robertson, would you please get Hattie's
Hey, wait,
holding cell?
no, wait. I think she should hear this. I think she should know exactly what her letter drove me to do.
Yeah. Come on, Hope. I mean, I'm speaking of somebody who saved your bacon more than a few times, okay? Huh?
As long as you keep your mouth shut. Not a word. Not one.
All right. Go ahead.
Well, when I read that letter, I knew exactly what I had to do. I had to face Andre and look him in the eye, and then I would know if he killed Tony. So I went down to his office that night, and I accused him of murdering his brother.
kill Tony? What, are you delusional? Look, I've had a very long day, and I really don't have the time to listen to your histrionics. So if you would please just leave.
Not until I have some answers.
I just gave you an answer.
You lied. You killed my Tony, and I know you did.
Anna. At the time of Tony's death, I was nowhere near Salem because everybody thought I was dead, and I wanted to keep it that way.
Yeah, unless you saw killing my Tony as some sort of chance at resurrection. You took his life so you could take his place. And you could become the better man you always wanted to be. You could be Tony.
Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Oh, admit it. You killed my Tony so you could have everything he had.
One simple fact that proves that folly of that theory. I would never pretend to be Tony, because then that would mean I would have to pretend to be in love with you. And that, my dear, is a fate far worse than death.
Then what happened? Did you kill Andre?
I'm thrilled for you. I'm thrilled for this baby, even though I wasn't excited about the circumstances.
Well, it certainly wasn't planned.
Well, yeah, you and JJ had broken up after all.
But we realized we made a mistake. And we love each other. And we're really excited to raise our baby together.
Well, father-to-be knows how to make an entrance.
What is that?
I might have gotten a little carried away.
A little?
Just pink or blues, way too hard to choose, so both. Want to have twins?
Managing one will be hard enough.
You know, lesson number one, being a parent has a steep learning curve. Valerie and I can both attest to that. You're gonna make mistakes.
Oh, yeah. Like the big one I made not telling Eli who his real father was.
Rafe and I watched the security footage from Demera. You entered the office while Vivian was still there. Did you witness anything?
I mean, not a lot happened. She introduced herself, and then she said something to Andre about thinking long and hard. And then she left. That was pretty much it.
Anything else?
Yeah, and then Andre fired me and stole my company.
And then you punched the wall on your way out of his office.
Eli, what exactly are you accusing me of? Do you think I killed Andre?
Don't answer that, Mom. This is over.
Sweetheart, let your mom talk. She needs to tell the truth.
I mean, you're such a good daughter and lawyer, the way you're trying to take care of me. But I think your father's right, and that I need to finish this. I had raised the urn over Andre's head, and I was ready to bash him in the skull. No, Andre.
You're insane.
No, you killed my Tony. You don't deserve to live.
Do not make another step. You stop right there.
Give him back to me. Just give him back
Why,
to
so
me.
you can kill me with your husband's ashes?
If you just give Tony to me, what are you doing? What are you?
Getting reacquainted with your husband.
How dare you?
How dare you? Come here, accuse me, and then attempt to assault me.
I just want.
Look, just stop right there, I said to you. Otherwise, I'm gonna dump Tony's ashes into the toilet.
You wouldn't.
Oh, wouldn't I? Oh, wouldn't I? Just watch me, because I would love just to dump your beautiful, dear, loving Tony's ashes down into the sewer. And then you'll never get to see them again.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Just give him back to me.
You can have your Tony. Only after, if ever, you come to your senses. Now get the hell out of here.
You didn't kill him?
I wanted to. But when I left there, he was very much alive and just as evil as ever.
You choked.
Patty.
What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I believe her. Someone could have easily gone in there, killed Andre after Anna left.
Do you believe me?